stepson burned my disabled daughter's entire sticker collection. So I burned his whole summer in front of everyone. I walked into the living room and found my daughter shaking on the floor. She kept touching her empty shelves like she was trying to wake up from a nightmare. Her sticker books, her boxes, her folders, all gone. And when she finally looked at me, all she said was, "He took them." I knew exactly who he was. I went outside and found my stepson standing by the driveway with this smug little smirk like he'd just won some game. He didn't even wait for me to ask. He said, "Maybe next time she won't act like a baby over a stupid camera." My ears started ringing. I asked him where the stickers were. He shrugged and said, "Gone." Then he laughed. He actually laughed. He told me he dumped them in car oil with his friends and set them on fire, like it was funny. Like destroying the one thing my daughter loved was some kind of joke. I felt something inside me break, but I didn't scream. Not yet. I told him to go inside. He rolled his eyes and said, "Whatever, you're not my mom anyway." I walked back into the house, and my daughter started crying harder because she could tell something terrible had happened. She said, "Did he throw them away?" And I didn't even know how to answer that without falling apart. I called my husband. He didn't seem shocked, just annoyed. He said, "He's 16. Kids do stupid stuff. Don't overreact." And when I said our daughter's entire collection was gone, he sighed and said, "Just talk to him. He'll learn from this." Learn from this? My daughter had been collecting those stickers since she was little. Some of them were rare, some were gifts, some were the only thing that calmed her down on bad days. And he destroyed everything because she wouldn't give him a camera she uses for therapy. I hung up the phone. I wasn't crying. I wasn't shaking. I was planning. Because I knew something nobody else in this house knew. The summer camp he worshipped, the camp he bragged about every day, the camp he'd already told his friends he was definitely going to, was only paid because of my money, not his dad's, not savings, mine, and he was about to lose it. But I didn't want to do it quietly. No, I wanted him to feel it. I wanted him to understand what it feels like when something you love gets ripped away. So I waited until his friends came over. The same two idiots who helped him burn the stickers. They were in the backyard. I called all three of them into the kitchen. My stepson looked scared now. Good. I held the camp envelope in my hand. He recognized it instantly. His eyes went wide. I said, "This is everything I paid for your summer camp." He whispered, "Please don't." I said, "I want your friends to hear this too." His friends stood there looking confused, but I didn't care. They were part of this. I told him, calmly, exactly what he took from my daughter. How hard she worked for her collections. How she traded stickers like they were diamonds. How she smiled every time she opened a new pack. And then I said, "You destroyed something priceless to her. Now I'm taking something priceless to you." He started sobbing, full on begging, saying he'd never do it again. Saying he was sorry. Saying he didn't mean it. But I didn't say a word. I ripped the camp envelope in half. Then in quarters. Then in pieces so small they looked like confetti. His friends froze. One of them whispered, "Dude!" My stepson screamed, "No, please, please, you can't do that." I said, "You burned her childhood. Now I'm burning your summer." He ran outside crying. His friends followed him, but I wasn't done. That night, my husband stormed into the house. He started yelling before the door even closed. He said I'd humiliated his son. He said I'd ruined everything over stickers. He said I was being emotional. So I pulled out my phone. I showed him pictures, the ones my neighbor took, the ones of my stepson and his friends in the driveway, dumping my daughter's sticker books into a metal tray, soaking them in oil, and laughing while they lit them on fire. My husband stopped talking mid-sentence. I said, "If you want to defend him, defend this." He didn't say another word. The next day, the school called. The boys had posted videos of the burning on their private group chat. Someone leaked them. The counselor called it bullying a disabled child. Parents got involved. Teachers got involved. Suddenly, the friends' parents were screaming at my stepson in the parking lot. He stood there shaking while everyone watched, and that's when I walked up, holding the shredded camp payment in a little plastic bag. He looked at me like I was about to finish him. I held it up and said, loud enough for every parent, every teacher, every kid nearby, "This is what happens when you destroy something that wasn't yours." He covered his face, and I dropped a bag of shredded camp money right at his feet. Then I turned around and walked away.